This is exactly what I need.
Yep.
Nadia, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Totally relaxed and centered.
No, I'm not buying it. You sound as if you're tied in knots about something. Come on out with it. I do have a knack for this kind of thing, given my profession.
Well, if you must know, JD and I had a little tiff. I mean, I had just gotten a text from a major production company that was interested in one of my scripts. But all he could think about was Randall.
Who the hell is Randall?
Oh, yeah. Who is Randall? Forgive me? Ralph. Yes. Yep, his fallen military comrade. I made the error of placing my wig atop Ralph's urn as I was reading the email from the production company. Anyway, JD comes in, sees it, has a full blown fit. Saying I was dishonoring this hero who's always been there for him and blah, yada, yada, yada. I mean, of course, I apologize. Oh, but it wasn't enough for JD. He just opened up other issues that, as far as I'm concerned, were already closed.
I know I'm going to regret asking this. So, what issues did JD declare war with you about?
Well, after raking me over the coals about Ralph, he goes on about what he thinks is my excessive spending. I'm a businesswoman, and as a businesswoman, I have to look the part. So, if that means I have to buy a $300 pair of shoes and a $1,200 suit with matching bag, then I'm going to get them. And in my defense, I do bring in income from my script writing and my music writing. But what really stung was his callous attitude about how I make a living. I mean, he regards it as a hobby, something to pass the time, not real work.
He actually said that to you?
Those may not have been his exact words.
Some trivial exploit. Did JD see this?
See what?
This emotion, this vulnerability, this hurt. Or did you go into full defense mode as usual? I knew it. You do know that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, but expecting a different result. Nadia, it's okay to have a little chink in your armor. We have to be willing to be vulnerable to those we love and not think that they're going to use that vulnerability as a weapon. There has to be some trust, Nadia. The two of you snapping back and forth at each other isn't going to bring about any resolution.
I know you're right. And I'm sure he and I will revisit this issue again. Perhaps some crocodile tears may get him to see things my way.
Girl, I can see those wheels turning in that head of yours. No, you're thinking manipulation, not vulnerability. There's a difference.
Hey, results are results. But I haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet.
There's more?
Oh, yeah. While in the midst of our heated exchange, my son sends me a text saying he needed to see me. And you know I couldn't say no. I mean, I feel like I owe him so much.
Talk about bad timing. You still aren't willing to allow JD to be part of his life.
JD isn't his father. And I have enough to deal with getting my son to understand why I gave him up for adoption in the first place. JD is just an added complication, you know? I mean, to be honest, I'm really doing JD a favor by keeping them separated.
You still aren't willing to allow JD to be part of his life.
JD isn't his father. And I have enough to deal with getting my son to understand why I gave him up for adoption in the first place. JD is just, he's an added complication. To be honest, I think I'm doing JD a favor by keeping them separated.
Oh, really? I've got to hear this gem of an explanation.
Well, you already know that when JD and I were first married, he was perfectly content with it being just the two of us.
Okay.
And he knew I had already had my tubes tied. Well, time passes and he plans to retire from the military and start a nonprofit. And then he decides that he wants an heir to the company. He even suggested that I reverse the process. Can you believe it? I mean, I looked at him like he was out of his mind.
In true fairness, I could see this from JD's point of view. Logic and emotion sometimes flow in different directions and feelings change. Him knowing the reality of your situation doesn't diminish that longing he has for a child.
Hold up. Whose side are you on?
Nadia, I'm just making an observation.
Even if I were to agree to such a crazy thing, look at me and JD. We're not spring chickens, you know. And I'm not trying to enroll my child in kindergarten as a 60-year-old woman. Not only has that ship sailed, honey, it has sunk.
Okay, so I see your argument about not having a child, but you still haven't explained the separation between JD and your son.
Just having my son around JD would just be a constant reminder of what he can't have. I mean, JD can't have my son. JD couldn't handle my son. Do you think that my son's presence would make me an object of resentment for JD? You know what? I'm doing what's best for the both of them.
Best for them or best for you?
Oh, hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
How's your painting? Anything in particular?
Whatever comes to mind at the time. Pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just sit here then. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the bus.
Job interview?
How'd you guess?
Well, the suit. Either that or you're going to a funeral.
Funeral? Why's it gotta be a funeral? I could be going to my wedding or something.
Okay. Are you getting married today?
No. But, you know, I could have been.
Okay.
Are you saying I couldn't be married?
Come again?
I mean, you said, you know, okay, like I couldn't possibly get married.
Wow, where'd that come from?
Where? I'll tell you where. All right, sister.
Oh, here it comes.
I've been told all my life about all the things I'm not capable of doing.
So, you actually listened and believed that. Wow. So how's that working for you right now?
Wait, how's what working for you?
Your belief in what you're listening to.
Wait a minute.
Do I have to? Oh yeah. I'm the one painting the square.
Oh, yeah, those, 3 big streaks you got there.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah. They called me a square.
So, what do you take that to mean? And who is they?
I don't know. I never asked for definition. It happened a long time ago, like longer than I can remember. You know, they made songs and chants about it, and it just made me increasingly angry and frustrated. You know, I don't.
And all this because I asked about a suit. Please, remind me not to ask about a suit. Again, please. Okay, I'm kind of afraid to ask, but here it goes. Who are they and what did they say? Now, you don't have to answer this out loud. Answer it internally. All right? Like a rhetorical question.
No, it's fine. I'll tell you. They kept saying Jim Square and blowing in my face.
They kept saying Jim Square and blowing air in your face?
Yeah, like blowing hot air in my face.
Who did this? How long ago was this? Wait a minute. I'm asking too many questions. Don't tell me. That's too much information. I just don't want to know. Okay, wait a minute. Definition of Jim Square. Did you ever look that up?
Yeah.
It could have been the name of a famous person. I'll look it up on my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, Jim Square. Oh, looks like my wife called. It says right here, it's an old term used for a marijuana joint.
Yeah, marijuana joint.
Yeah. Are you surprised? So, I take it your first name is Jim, right? Mm-hmm. Well, mystery solved. So, how do you feel now? You feel better?
I mean, how is that supposed to make me feel better? You know? I mean, it's right. It's right there on your phone for the entire world to see. Right there for the world to see. Right? Jim Square is a marijuana joint.
Wait a minute. Let me see. So your real name is Jim Square?
Yes.
So you're going on a job interview, right? Jeez. I hope the interviewer hasn't read the Urban Dictionary. They might not hire you because you might turn into a puff of smoke. Like you're under fire. Get it? Under fire? I'm sorry. I couldn't resist it, man. I'm sorry. Forget it. I'm sorry.
You know I don't find that very funny. You know, you're just like them. You don't even know me.
Apparently, I do know you. You are a mere puff of smoke, according to the Urban Dictionary. And that would explain all the air blowing in your face. How inspirational is that?
Inspirational?
Yes.
I don't understand, man. Like it's hilarious, but it's not. Like you say this is inspirational, but how is this situation inspirational? I don't understand you, man.
Jim, try to calm down and stop accepting the definition of others. The news and the press are loaded with information. Some of it is real good, and some of it is just plain crap. Let me show you a different perspective, okay? Do you know why I selected these three colors?
No. I also don't know what this has to do with being inspirational.
Okay, good. That's what I'm going to tell you. I chose these colors because you're wearing a black suit. You got blue in your shirt. Okay, the background to the sheet is white. You've got red stripes on your shoes. That was inspirational. In the midst of all the information crap out there about the job market, you're suited and booted for an interview. Now, Jim, you've chosen to listen to the press, stay home, okay? And not even try. It's kind of easy to do. But you didn't. You're out here trying to make a difference. You are the inspiration. You are Jim in the square. From your own account, you've already been laughed at because of your name. But regardless of what people say about you and how the Urban Dictionary defines you, you are still Jim, smack dab in the middle of the doggone square, waiting on a bus to get a job. Now, if you haven't done so already, I'd say it's time to take responsibility for what you believe about yourself. Begin by making some real distinctions between who you are and what others say about you. Embrace the space between those distinctions. Begin to redefine yourself. We call that branding. It looks like that's your bus. Now, if you do all of this before you arrive at the interview today, you may just get the job. Jim, now go and make a difference. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Oh yeah, my name is... Whoop. Hey, you doing all right? Oh, you just walked right out of the street there. The tail end of the bus got you. Come on. Here, pull up on me. Yeah, man, it's 10:30. You missed that.
No, I gotta stay.
Oh, take it easy there, fella. Are you sure you can stand up?
I mean, yeah, I can stand, man. I'm good. I just need to go. Just need to go to the.
Are you sure you're okay? Is that you know the place?
Or was the fourth floor?
You got the address?
Oh,
What's the name of the building?
no.
Oh,
Oh man.
yeah, looks like that screen is pretty busted.
Oh, I broke my phone. Oh no, didn't write the address down anywhere, man. I'm gonna be late. What am I gonna do?
Okay, I think you need to sit down here. Are you sure you're okay?
No, I'm not okay. Yes, I'm okay.
Huh? Information here.
How do you know? Are you some kind of stalker or something?
No, we were out here in the park. You saw me paint. Are you sure you're all right?
It's nice meeting you, I guess.
Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one. Let me call the wife. Let me call the wife and tell her the meeting's off.
Chuck,
Hi, hon.
where are you?
I won't be able to make the meeting.
It's clear that you care nothing
Yes,
about
I
our
care
marriage.
about our marriage. There's nothing I can do about it from here where I am. Oh, yes, officer.
Hello,
They
Jacques.
collided with the back of the bus
Chuck.
and then walked into incoming
You
traffic.
are completely
No, Nadia. I wasn't speaking to you. I was speaking to the police officer.
officer. What on earth happened?
Okay. Calm down.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. You got all the information? Yeah, he was a little groggy, but he seemed to be okay.
What on earth happened?
Nadia, a man is down.
What? Hello,
It could have been my son,
Jacques.
all right? I can't just leave a man down and take off. Look, Nadia, I have to go now. We'll talk later
Hello.
tonight.
Oh, hello, beautiful. What's going on?
I need to talk to you about JD.
Oh, yeah? What's up? I'm all ears.
Okay, so we were supposed to start the marriage counseling for this post-traumatic stress issue he's had since he got back from Afghanistan. In fact, he was supposed to start counseling over a month ago.
He's not in escape mode again, is he?
He is, and I am sick of it.
But where's he going? Wait a minute. Are you guys strapped for cash? I have some gold and some Bitcoin.
No. Fortunately, we're okay with money. And we can talk about that crypto thingamajig later. I just don't know what's on his mind.
Right? What is Brother Man thinking? More importantly, what thoughts are driving him to escape reality? And now for the tough question, if you are his reality, then
Why is he trying to escape me?
If something about you triggers the thought to escape, then the truth is he's not escaping you.
Okay, okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me because that just went completely over my head.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Wherever he goes, is he reachable, right? I mean, he answers his phone. He calls you back, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So if he wasn't trying to be accountable, he wouldn't call at all. He'd be vague, not specific about his whereabouts or where he was going.
So are you saying that because he has a sense of obligation to communicate, that what? Is that his actions are excusable? I mean, there's no excuse for this foolishness. Either he wants in or he's out.
Well, let's say for now, he's already checked out.
Well, he's already checked out. So where does that leave me?
Why do you have to be left? Nadia, you're not left. You're still in the mix. You're still in the conversation. He chooses to have. How do I know? Because he checks in with you. It's not that cut and dry.
Well, I tell you, it certainly feels that way.
No, you don't get off the hook that easy, Nadia.
What do you mean? Yeah, you know what? Let me find out what you're talking about before you get cut.
Girl, this is why I love you. You still have hope. You're still connected to this man. So it's not cut and dry. The things in life that are cut and dry resemble dry leaves and dead branches. There isn't anything cut and dry about you and JD as seen from your amped up overreactions a few seconds ago. Am I right?
And why do you always have to be right?
Because I do, because I cannot afford to get cut by you.
Mm.
I have paying teleclients that need my help and support. I need to be there for them so I can get paid.
It's it's just that I am so emotionally drained.
You think?
I can't fix this.
Well, yes and no. If I were you, and I'm not you, but if I were, I would go for being a foundational support rather than the fix. I mean, what good is the fix without the foundation to support keeping it intact?
Foundational support.
Yeah, it's the place JD will always come back to because it's solid, it's firm, it's consistent, not wobbly.
Wobbly. Wait a minute. Are you talking about my body? I mean, I know I put on a few
Now
inches
you
here
got
and there,
jokes.
but
Not you, girl, please. You haven't put on any inches since.
you know, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
Nadia, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. It's just that you refuse to talk about, well, you know.
No, no, I don't know. So why don't you refresh my memory?
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh no, now is as good a time as any. So let's do this.
Oh, okay. So have you and JD, I mean, sat down and really talked about your son you gave up for adoption?
No,
And the reason is,
because
I'm listening.
it's my choice.
And what? You didn't have one before?
You're right. Back then, I was fresh out of choices. And today, if I choose to talk about it, then I will. And if I choose not to talk about it, then I won't. And right now with JD, I choose not to talk about it.
But you have no problem talking about it with me, right? So is it a woman thing? You can talk about it to women, but not men. Is that it?
That's not the point. I mean, I can talk about it if I want to, but if someone hasn't been through what I've been through, then what's the point of even having a conversation?
I'm not judging you, Nadia. I just want to get down to the root of this problem. This thing has been buried down inside of you for a long time.
I don't truly know what you're referring to specifically. All I know is
You thought you participating in a marriage counseling session with JD, and now
now we're not going.
yeah,